Hello YouTube, Aaron here, or Claude Mods, which is my online name, with a short tutorial on how to set up hard drives on Arch. Now, I had a lot of issues myself, and if you've watched any of my videos in the past, you'll know that I make distributions, I also do gaming tutorials, and I like to help a lot of people, whether it's hardware or software related. It could be for many of things like TVs, laptops, computers, phones. I do a lot of research. I like to troubleshoot a lot of things myself in my spare time. I create applications as well, and also do gaming tutorials. So I had an issue on Arch with mounting my hard drives, and I've done a little bit of research, and I found a command that removed something in the kernel that allowed me to use my hard drives. And I lost the command, and as well as that, I was having people in the Telegram group asking for help, and I tried to point them in the right direction, but at the time I'd lost the command. So anyway, I've now found two other fixes. One being that you have to put a command into the console every time you reboot, which is highly not efficient. So the second route is what I've just done now, and which is why I'm making a tutorial about it. So you're going to want to go into your mount folder, which is /mount, and you're going to want to create a folder called ntfs1. Then if you've got another hard drive, you're going to want to create another one called ntfs2. Then you're going to want to create another one called ntfs3, and so on and so on and so on. How many hard drives you've got is the number of after the ntfs. So once you've created them folders, it's just a folder on this to go. It's really easy. When them folders are created, you're going to want to go to your ECT folder, and you're going to want to scroll down to your fstab. So when you go to your fstab, you can see that I've currently already done this. I've only got one hard drive plugged in. This is what you're going to want to copy into your fstab. Depending on your drive, what it's named, if it's SDA or VDA, or it could be SDB, or there's all these different names or whatever. So normally I'll go by SDA1. All my drives pop up as SDA1 for some reason, and then I'd like to mount it as number 1. I do have another drive which is currently plugged in at the moment, and since I've fixed this problem, I can now plug that back in. So then that will be ntfs2, and so on. I hope you enjoyed this video. Really and truly, it's a short, sweet and simple video just to, help anyone that's having any issues on Arch with mounting their hard drives. I don't think you need ntfs 3-3G, but you could also I have actually got that installed, should I say. You could download that, give that a try, but this is exactly, well, I've got ntfs-3G installed, so I'd go from there, and then I would create the folders in the mount directory, and then I would add this to your fstab, and as you can see, perfectly fine. Everything works, and I'm able to get on to my hard drive. For those who watch my videos to do my tutorials on gaming, I'm going to be adding some more, or gaming videos, or distributions. I'm actually adding this into my next Arch update. I've also done some system app updates. I'm going to be putting Python PyQt6 onto Neon, which would basically be making it a Ubuntu Franken, if you know what that is, but it's only going to be one thing, and it's going to help with my system app, and it shouldn't break anything system wise. I will be doing my testing anyway, just in case, and I will be putting that into my changelog in my updates. If everything works well and it doesn't break anything, then I'm going to be putting it into it. As it says on my SourceForge, I make modified Linux distributions, so you're going to find things in there that you wouldn't find anywhere else, such as Yuzu in my gaming, or full, should I call it, Gamers Edition, which is the full edition I'm currently using 2.0.3 and 2.0.4 is actually coming out. I've half built it. I've updated my system app to now work with the theme changer, and there's some new themes there for people that are complaining on the internet about my themes being so bright and very off-putting, and I've now added the option to change into the plasma light and plasma dark, and also it will change now the desktop photo to the default plasma light and default plasma dark, well, plasma 6 should I say, desktop photos, as well as changing the taskbar to the original colours of the dark and the light. But that is it for today. Just a short, sweet and simple tutorial on how to add your hard drives in Arch if you're getting any issues. I hope this has helped you. I hope you're having a good night or day, whatever time it is when you watch these videos. Currently it's 10 to 9 in the morning. I've tried to go to sleep and I couldn't get to sleep. I've woke back up and this is what I'm doing. Thank you for watching. It's a bye from me, Aaron, or Claude Mods, which is my online name.